First here at 6 o'clock, it has been just over 72 hours since Governor Gavin Newsom unveiled his updated state budget proposal, and already members from both sides of the aisle are pushing back over proposed cuts the governor says are necessary to close a projected multi-billion-dollar deficit. Our Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace has reaction tonight from frustrated Democrats and Republicans.
Well, keep in mind, the budget is significant because it tells us exactly which programs the governor plans to fund that impact your life, everything from public safety to education. But now some members of his own party say it's not about what is funded, but what is not that has them outraged.
These are difficult decisions.
That was Governor Gavin Newsom Friday, making it clear his $288 billion proposed budget comes with some painful recommendations. He's proposing cuts to more than 250 programs across state government, all in his words to help close a projected $27.6 billion projected shortfall.
None of this is kind of work you enjoy doing, but you got to do it. We have to be responsible. We have to be accountable.
Specifically, he's calling for more than $18 billion in cuts on a variety of fronts, included a slash to some 10,000 vacant state jobs and reductions for programs related to broadband access, water storage, and local and state public health departments.
Is this what I want to do? No. But the alternative, we can eliminate our expansion of health care. We can eliminate wages. We can do furloughs. We can do layoffs. We can do a lot of things. I don't want to do those things.
But for those who work at local public health departments, they say the proposed cuts will impact services across the board. Health professionals worry cuts could ultimately hurt efforts to prepare for a future public health emergency.
Detrimental. Again, we're moving backwards.
The bottom line is that if we lose this funding, people will lose their jobs and work will not get done.
In a statement, Democratic Senator Caroline Menjivar of the San Fernando Valley blasted Newsom's budget, writing, "Do not be deceived. These are not just cuts to administrative costs. These draconian cuts have real life and death consequences and will push our most vulnerable children, families, and aging Californians into homelessness and starvation." But her fellow Democrats, including Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas and Assembly Budget Committee Chair Jesse Gabriel, were more optimistic, noting while Newsom is taking $12 billion from the state's reserves, they made clear the state will still have at least half of its rainy day fund left for future years.
Keeping core services intact.
That's Newsom's key message on what he considers some of the positives of this budget proposal, noting it invests in services for public safety, education, and housing and homelessness.
People want, they want to see results.
But Republicans argue Newsom could have avoided this entire situation had he committed to spending less and saving more in previous years.
Look, it's his own fault because they've made all these promises to people, all these things they said they were going to do, and now they're going to have to break those promises.
And lawmakers have until June 15th to review the governor's proposal and pass a fully balanced budget. If they fail to do so, they will not be paid. Reporting at the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.